Kia, and I'm with Divine Elements of Design in the Decorator's Voice. I'm a certified interior decorator, professional organizer, and planning and productivity strategist. And if those are topics that you're interested in, please subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell for notification. So on this video, I would like to talk to you about minimalism, especially when it comes to your home. Now, I am on a quest to become a minimalist. I'm not 100% there, but I am definitely enjoying the journey. And I wanted to share some of those interesting facts with my followers. A lot of times when people think about minimalistic living or a minimalistic home, you're thinking that you only have one fork and one spoon or one coffee cup. But living a minimalistic life or living in a minimalistic home is a little bit more to that. And it's not a all or nothing thing. When it comes to veganism, you know, you may hear people say, okay, I'm going to be a vegan for this week. And they have met their goal to be a vegan for a week. And then the following week, they're right back to doing whatever they were doing. So minimalism isn't exactly like that. I mean, I don't think I would say I'm going to be a minimalist for a week. But there are some things that you can do in your minimalistic home and for your minimalistic lifestyle. Okay, first of all, let's actually talk about what is minimalism. Minimalism is actually pretty much the act of living with less. And less could be different. Your less can be different from mine, and my less can be different from the next person. But it's actually taking a stand and saying, yes, I don't need all of these things. I am going to live and survive on less. Because let's face it, there's so much stuff out there. We spend so much money on stuff. And we have more stuff than we need. We have more stuff than we even really want. We're just always buying stuff. A lot of times we're buying stuff to fulfill a hole or a need that we think we have. But buying stuff doesn't actually, help that. So with minimalism, you're just learning how to live with less. When you're starting your minimalistic journey, you can create your own rules. What works for you doesn't have to work for the next person. And I always say that because a lot of times you think, oh, to be a minimalistic, you have to do certain things. No, you can create your own rules. So for me, when I began purging my home, one of the things I wanted to do was have a home where people came in and they said, wow, where's all of your stuff? Or, wow, look at that sculpture or that painting, it's beautiful. They were able to look at something and appreciate something without looking at everything else. When you go into someone's home, or if you're in your own home and you have so many things on display, your eyes are just going so many different places and you cannot appreciate the things that you have that you want to showcase. So that was one of the things that I wanted to do. Also, when you're talking about rules, ask yourself, does this item, serve a purpose? Am I using it for its purpose? When it comes to your clothes, take me for example. I've had a couple babies in the past few years, so I can't fit into some of those things that I were able to fit into before. Are they nice? Yes. Would I love to be able to wear them? Yes. But realistically, I'm not there. And if I do lose the weight to get back to that size, I deserve a whole new wardrobe and that new size. So I'm not even going to care about that one outfit. So when it comes to clothes, if I'm not wearing it, I'm not going to keep it in my closet. A lot of times we don't want to get rid of our clothes that are in our closets because we don't want to open the door and only see 5 pairs of pants and 5 shirts. We would rather see 50 pairs of pants and 50 pairs of shirts, and to be able to see all of these different things, even if we can't even wear them. And it's visual clutter. I say get rid of the 45 things that you can't wear. Look at the 5 things you can wear. And then if you need to purchase additional things, that's great. I want to be able to open up my closet doors and see the clothes that I have and know that I can wear them. So when I redid my closet earlier this year, and I will put a link for that in the description box below, I had a lot of people, a lot of friends saying, wow, where's your clothes? You got rid of all those things? Well, you know what? Yes, I did. But I love being able to open my closet and I can pick any single thing and I know that it's something that I can wear or something that I have worn within the past year. Well, maybe not the past year because we've been on a pandemic and I haven't been anywhere, but once the world opens up completely, I will be wearing those clothes. So you have to create your new rules. Some rules may say you only need 1 coffee cup or 1 commuter cup per person in your home. Well, if that's not enough for you, let your rule be 2. You're only going to have 2 coffee cups or 2 commuter cups for each person in your home. And that's completely fine. So one of the things I do is I limit what I bring into my home. When people try to give me things or offer things, I politely decline them. I have so much stuff in my home, I'm trying to get rid of things. I have a few friends and I really feel bad because, you know, if I have something good, a lot of times I'll just donate it. And they're always telling me, oh, don't donate it, give it to me. I'm fine with that, but I don't want to be the reason why someone else's home is cluttered. But for me, I limit the amount of things that I bring into my home. We go on vacation a lot in my family. And when we do not try to bring back a million shot glasses or t-shirts or just whatever. If it's a t-shirt, it's going to be a t-shirt we're going to wear. If it's a shot glass, it's going to be a shot glass we're going to drink out of. But since we don't drink anymore, there hasn't been any new shot glasses that have come into my home. So anyway, just limit the amount of things that come into your home. Whether it's paper mail, whether it's clothes, maybe it's something that someone has given you. You know, when you're trying to live this minimalistic lifestyle, one of the things you can do is just limit the items that come into your home. Also, like I mentioned before, you really want to appreciate the things you have. So if that means decluttering a nightstand and only being able to see a few choice things that you appreciate, things that spark joy, then definitely do that. That's all a part of minimalism. So minimalism is not all or nothing. It's what works for you. It's the things that you desire. Me, I'm at the stage in my minimalistic journey where I'm desiring to have less. I'm not done yet. I still have a lot of things that I'm doing, a lot of projects that I'm working on, a lot of downsizing. One of the things that I always tell people is like our linens. We have so many linens. You have, you know, let's say you have 5 beds in your home or 4 beds in your homes. Well, how many bed sets do you have? Do you have 4 per bed? No, that's way too much. Because in any given time, 1 set will be on the bed. And then another set could be in the washer. So for me in my home, what I ended up doing was limiting the bed linen to 2 sets per bed. So we're in a king size bed. I only have 2 king size sets. My son is in a queen. 2 queen size sets. That's it. When one is being taken off the bed, we have a fresh set to go on, and that set is going in the washer, and then after it's washed, it's put away, and then when it's time to start the cycle again, we can start the cycle again. So that's one thing that we do. And who knows, maybe we won't keep the linen for as long as we would if we weren't using it as often. That's fine with me. I just did not like opening up my linen closet and having all of these linen items falling down. So minimizing your linens is also a big step. So what I would like for you to do is make a conscious effort of just one thing that you can do when you're starting your minimalism journey, and leave it in the comment section below. So maybe your one thing is to minimize the items that are in your nightstand, or minimize your junk box. I would love for someone to minimize the coffee cups they have in their home. So please leave that in this discussion box below. I would love to support you in any way with words of encouragement. And also definitely check out my Facebook group. I have a lot of information on there. I will leave a link to that in the discussion box below. So thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you and have a divine day. Goodbye.